Montblanc's Elvis Great Characters ink bottle for 2020 is dedicated to Elvis Presley, the king of rock and roll. It is a 50 milliliter bottle in their special edition packaging, which is like the nice sturdy box. I really like it. It's very cute because it's Elvis has left the building with the, you know, the lights, like the flashy lights type script font thing. And so you get your little tray, your bottle's in it. The collection is inspired by Elvis's extravagant personality and taste, such as his stage outfits from 68 Comeback Special to his Las Vegas period and Aloha Hawaii concert, his love for cars and especially Cadillacs, and the Aloha horseshoe he wore during the Honolulu performance. So that's the Hawaii concert. Now it is called Old Glory Blue. Here's Old Glory Blue. It is honestly a true blue. So I'm looking at this and thinking it's like a deep royal blue. The shading is moderate, you know, because it's on the darker end of the spectrum. It's not going to pop like crazy, but on this particular swab, of course, we're going to see a nice range. There is some sheen, not super heavy on the sheen, but I think like a nice amount. So very classy, elegant, classic blue. In my Lockbee notebook, I've got some swabs and some rings. So I just want to add some water and see how this does. I'm not going to do a whole lot of water, just a little bit. Then we'll take a look at that in a second. And in terms of how it does with smearing, okay, not really water resistant. That's fine. Wasn't expecting it to be. If it's a very heavy application as it is here, you'll probably be able to keep some of the writing. But, you know, for like normal use, I'm thinking it's going to just wash away. So let's dry and see. Yeah, I'm using a Subway napkin. Don't judge. Interesting. Kind of purpley, but that makes sense for a royal blue. So this is my Lockbee 68 gram Tomoe River notebook. 68 is not my favorite for usual writing, like normal writing, like for journaling and stuff. But for this kind of smearing and playing, it's a good choice. That's pretty. So let's write with it. I've picked, well, I've had my Montblanc 149 03B inked with this. And I know people are going to be like, oh my god, but nobody writes with an O3B. Well, I do. So we're going to start with the O3B and then we'll hop over to a nib that maybe more people would be using. So we have... I gotta hold the paper down, sorry. We got the Elvis Presley. I actually like using this nib for writing for videos because you can just see everything a little bit better without me having to be super zoomed in. And this is the Mont Blanc. I'm using different writing styles to show just like what I can do with the nib. And then this is the Great Characters. It was a horrible R, but here we are. And this is Old Glory Blue. Definitely a clean, elegant blue. So I have a bottle of this. I wouldn't say that this is my absolute favorite blue on the planet because Montblanc makes other blues that I like way more. But if you're looking for a solid, deeper blue that's not going to be like a blue black or a dark, dark blue that looks like a blue black, this is a good choice. Got a Pilot PO nib. You see that ink bubble? That's funny. Okay. Super work appropriate, especially in the PO nib. It's a pretty wet writer, pretty smooth ink that flows quite well. Okay, so clearly works well with this nib. And last but not least, I have a dip nib. Just why not, right? Sorry. Obviously, this is just obscene. Nobody's going to be writing with this. But you know what? You might for addressing cards or whatever, or decorating or journaling, or maybe this is just a style of art you enjoy. So Old Glory Blue. And then pretty nice color, I would say. Now, I'm not really going to compare this ink to anything else because, first of all, I don't have all my ink swabs with me, but secondly, it's a blue. And it's not a life-changing blue. It's a pretty blue. It's a classy blue. But I don't really feel like it's a blue that's going to be something that you're going to want to have a replacement for after the special edition is gone, because it's a blue. And I think there's a lot of other blues similar to this out there. And if you really do like it, that's great. So as I said, I have a bottle already, and I think one bottle is sufficient for me. What I do like about this ink is making like water smears, water claws, water paws, because you can see the purple. And in here, when you get down to the dilution of it, like the wash of it, it's got a lot more purple, and it actually makes me think of the Sailor Mano inks that have like the purple, blue, weird shadings in it. So now that I think about it, this is probably how I'm going to use it. This is the fun way for me to use this ink and enjoy it. And I will put the link for the tools that I use, because I used my folded nib from Toronto Pen Company, and obviously this is just a water brush and nothing special there. But look how pretty this is. Oh my god, I totally take it back. Oh my gosh, this is so awesome. Awesome ink color. Looks so good in a wash. Fantastic. Okay, that's how I'm going to use it. I hope this has been exciting for you, because it's exciting for me now that I've discovered this. So there we go. This is Elvis, Montblanc, Great Characters, Elvis Presley, Old Glory Blue. This is Aziza reporting for Gourmet Pens, because I am Gourmet Pens. You know the deal. Like, subscribe, share, love, comment, whatever you want. Let me know what you think of it. And you can find me on the socials on the next screen. Bye!